How is my how is my 2 minutes already up? I was sitting here just sleeping. Nearly fell asleep. I'll turn down this a bit. There we go. We're gonna work on this today. We're gonna work on this. I did a lot of work off screen. I did a lot of work. Like a lot. A whole lot. So now it looks a lot different. I got rid of the old background because it was kind of distracting, and it made it feel too claustrophobic. So I removed it. I have to find some other thing to use instead. And in Art Dump, I added a better like. Now I just like add the files to the. I just add the files to a folder, and then I type in the names and such in a array. And then it'll just throw it up. So I don't have to do much when I need to add more art up here. And I also made a fan art slideshow, which you saw on the intro screen. I'll throw you over there. Right there. Now we can like show fan art. So I made that. We don't have a lot of fan art. We have one. Yeah. But that's all I need. That's all we need. That's all you need for a slideshow. You just need one photo. You can just keep sliding between the one photo. Thankfully. I did like include just an artwork I made of myself in there too, so I would sure it would work. The slideshow, and seems to be working just fine. Yeah, I didn't really prepare what we were gonna do, but I had an idea, maybe. Oh, you can see that. You're not supposed to see anything right now. I wanted to go in and give me a moment. Moment. There was over here, I think. Whoops. In here, there's like on NeoCities, there's a thing where you add a what do you call it? A badge to your website, and that has to be a very specific size. Here it is, 88 times 31, I think. Isn't that the correct size? Maybe. Just tried downloading one, I guess. That didn't work. I'm gonna go to another website so I can see if I can like. I want to be sure I'm using the correct like resolution for everything. It's also, where do I have like links that link to stuff like that? Other sites. I just got jump scared by music. You know what? We're just gonna say that it's 88 times 31. Yeah. That's good enough. We don't need anything else. 88 times 31. It's this size. So I have to draw something in here, and we'll have to link it inside of our website. But actually, the problem is I mainly haven't filled out a theme for my website yet. So it's gonna be a little bit hard to make what do you call it? A badge, because I don't know what theme I want to go for yet. How have you been, Grad? Had you bought the mat yet? Yes, I did. I'm standing on it. My feet still hurt. I guess I'm just brittle. That's me. Can we like steal stuff? We can steal stuff and place it in there, I think. I feel. Maybe just like stealing one of these could be a good idea. Just I don't really know how much space we do have. We have a bit, right? We have quite a bit. Ah, okay. It actually seems like we have a lot of space to work with. I was like concerned that we wouldn't have very much space to work with, but we definitely do. We have I feel like we have too much space. Just a little bit too much space. But we'll find out. Find it out. I feel like we shouldn't like make it too complex since I actually don't know what kind of theme I want to go for, right? I feel like I would be overdoing it if I started doing theme I'm not gonna stick to. Maybe just like maybe just making a cool image is fine for now. Maybe that's good enough. I feel like that's good enough. Recently I've been making like playlists. If you probably have noticed the one I already have uploaded on YouTube. That's gonna be the outro music from now on. The songs in that little video. It felt like all this same song on every single scene was beginning to become a bit too much, right? So I wanted to do something new. So I like went out of my way and decided I'll make a few playlists that'll play on these different scenes instead. So I made one for the intro screen, and I basically just need to edit it now. I already made the photos and stuff, but other than that, I need like I need one for, what do you call it, drawing and doing stuff. Right now we only have intro and outro, which is good. Those should have unique sounds and playlists and such, but it kind of just needs what do you call it, I need some basic music to just play in the background while I do stuff like this. I mean, we could keep the ones we do have. I'm thinking I probably will keep most of the songs I have in this the playlist that's playing right now for the drawing and such. But I'll probably remix it so it's not. Most of these songs are actually just from the same creator, and I feel like I should vary it a bit. I feel like that would be a really good idea if I vary it just a tiny bit. that's full on white. We shouldn't be using that. Wait, no, you're using full on white. Oh no. This one. Oh, it's done it from the start, but I didn't notice. So now I have to go through the boring way of placing all of them. At the start, like when I decided I want to make the website, I decided that it should have like a observatory-ish theme. I don't know if I want to keep that theme anymore, but it was a theme I did like want to do. I don't know. Not sure I'm gonna keep it because I'm bad at drawing them. Kind of what stopped me from making it observatory themed. But I feel like I could find a better theme anyways. Not really something that is too bad. It's good trying new areas. Yeah, exactly. It exactly is. I enjoy doing it. Not gonna do that. I think something like an outline on rat could be cool. Maybe we should do that. Oh yeah, and the playlist thing I've been doing is also like a really good way to get rid of a lot of cool photos I've taken over the years. So I can finally use them for something. Yeah, it's a pretty good way to do it, to use them, I feel, because I wouldn't really know what to use them for, like on what do you even call it? I wouldn't really know how to use it on stream because it's hard to put in photos on stream, I feel, because I can't really run a lot of photos because it'll start lagging my computer. So instead I kind of have to just not run them, which is sad, because they're good photos and I do want to run them. Are you ready for the new handlers on YouTube? Nope. What is it? I don't know what it is. I mean, I'm not big enough to have my own handle anyways, at least on the current system. Yeah. They're removing the old system and now all can get a custom URL handler. Oh, cool. I should do that. I should really do that. That seems like a thing that I would be sad if I didn't do. Yeah. I'm gonna animate this, I feel. Now, we did it kind of badly since we decided to... What do you call it? We decided not to split anything up in layers, so we kind of have to just what do I want it to do? Get this again. Definitely go up a bit. Preview. Is that how I closed the eyes? I don't remember. Oh, I closed it like this. Yeah, that's a better way to do it. Hello, Charcoal. You said hi in both YouTube and Twitch chat. Welcome. Yeah, I don't read chat very much when I'm drawing. Sorry about that. Animated banner. Yeah. That's what I'm planning to do. Well, I actually don't know the name of it. It's like a badge, maybe? Maybe that's what it goes by. It's something that has on what do you call it? What do you call it? Like a badge? I think it is just a badge, they call it. On NeoCities. Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. Yeah, on I could probably show you. Let me get one. Where is it? And we're gonna go to one of the websites I really like. Stamps. It's this thing over here. Hide. That's right. Yeah, now you can see one of my favorite sites on NeoCities. This thing over here. Look at this thing. Nova Bell. She has a really cool badge. And you can link to it if you set it up correctly. And that's what I want to do. I want to make one of these. No idea what it's called, but I do want to make one. The line of fluffs. Yeah, one of those. That's what I'm making right now. Is Heavy her? No, I don't think so. Hey, Heavy, did he ever finish his Terraria playthrough? No. I didn't even knew he played Terraria. So I'm probably the wrong person to ask about that. Sorry. Oh. We need to move one step this way. Both of them. Good. The side is cozy. I like the browns and greens. Oh, it's amazing. I actually love this website. I'm really inspired by it. So I want to like mimic some of the really cool things they did. I'm gonna post the link. Go check it out. Honestly, it's so fun. They also have like a photos area, and I'm pretty sure they have like what do you even call it? No, it's actually normal photos. Now I'm mixing them up because what do you call it? What do you call it? One of the other sites I also really like. They use like a Polaroid camera when they take photos. The website is not mobile friendly though, by the way. And it's if you have a small screen on desktop, it also isn't very friendly to that. So you gotta you gotta save the link if you're not on like a big screen, because else some of the stuff will block the text and you can't read. Yeah. Used to play Terraria. Would be cool to watch. Make a Terraria mod, making Emily sprites. Oh yeah, I actually did plan on that. Let me see. Where is it? Don't start a mod? Yeah, here it is. I did make one. I made a volleyball. That's what I did. They have an ASCII cow image. Yeah, it's amazing. I made a volleyball. You can see the progress over here. This was the one I decided to pick. This one over here. If I'm not wrong. You can find it on... It's just like volleyball replaces beach ball. Try searching that in the Steam Workshop and you can find it. Yeah. So what's your theme for your site? I haven't decided yet. That's the worst part. I have not decided at all yet. It's a texture pack. Yeah. A texture pack. Sob.png. I know. I want to make like a theme, but I want it to be a good theme. It's like procrastination about what theme I want my website to be. Right now I'm also like figuring out how to make most of the stuff work on it. I'm working on like the, what do you call it? All the functions. I set up, actually I'll talk about it again. I set up, what do you call it? This like slideshow up here in the intro screen. It's running on my website. on the NeoCities website. You can even go to the URL of the slideshow, and you can, while in there, you can also click on the, what do you call it, the ad, and you'll automatically go to Hayblean's Twitter in this case. So I'm working on stuff like that currently, but I'm also trying to figure out which kind of theme I want. Yeah. Maybe the theme of your website could be just a portfolio of your works you're working on. Have you seen it yet? I'll show it again. Let's show it again because I want to. We can go back to this. This is the entrance area to the, what do you call it? The website. You can click enter and then you come here. This is basically all there is to the, what do you call it, the main site. And then on the art dump you can see my portfolio of the things I've made. And then there's the fan art slideshow, which I talked about. This is where it's hosted. So you can go to this URL and you can, well, not this URL. I'm on localhost, so I'm locally running the website right now. But if you go to the NeoCities version of the website, you can go in there. You know what? I'll share that too. You know what? You can go check out my site, everyone. Go check it out. I worked on it. I worked very hard on it. Yeah. Now we have to make it mimic, so it looks believable that it moves up and down. You should be down one. Perfect. Take most of this, I'm pretty sure. Perfect. Does Grant have a finger gun? No. Where you can shoot electricity out of my fingers. That could be a good magic trick, couldn't it? I feel like that could be a really good magic trick. You did that. Gonna take a while. Place on Skylander's portal. Yep. I feel very clever for that one because it's like an amiibo and you can place it on the Skylander's portal. I thought that was pretty funny. Yep. What kind of house does Grant live in? A steampunk house or cabin? I don't know. I haven't developed lore that much. I don't feel like developing lore because I'm lazy. Alright? I have no idea. Nothing is decided. because I have not decided yet. Perfect. Yeah, that's doing pretty good. Just need to know what's down here. At this line there. Should be missing this one. There we go, yeah. What kind? Any games you've been playing recently? Yeah, actually, I've been playing a lot of Shantae, and it's, oh boy, that game really hard for me because I'm not very quick with my fingers, so I'm getting a really bad thrashing. But it's really fun. It's really fun. I picked up like a new Shantae. I started with Shantae Pirate's Curse. Sure, that's the one it's called. And now I'm on Shantae. What do you call it? Half Genie Hero. So, I'm pretty sure I actually moved in the correct order, story-wise. Even though most of them, they don't really seem to have much story. Well, kinda. The characters moved at the end of Pirate Curse, and then characters moved again at the end of this story. So I guess they'll just keep moving on. Otherwise, you don't really need the, what do you call it? The lore from the last games for it to make sense. Being whipped into shape by her hair. How is Shantae? I don't know. I guess she's fine. Did anyone watch the first episode of Chainsaw Man? No, I haven't. I'm not a big anime person. Even though it would not make very much sense for me not to be, since I'm in the VTuber community. But I'm just not. I'm just not. I got into the VTuber community because I wanted to draw anime-ish drawings, not because I watched it. Yeah. There's anime too, but yeah, I know, right? It's weird. It's weird for me to admit that, but I don't. I don't watch anime. I watch animated shows, sure, but for the most part, I only really keep up with, what do you call it, the Owl House and like what do you call it? No, I was about to say Nintendo shows, Cartoon Network shows. Also, sad stuff happened to Cartoon Network. I really hope that doesn't stop them from making good shows. That face. Data. I feel like we could add a few more hearts. Yeah. More of a connoisseur of game art or pixel art. Ah, okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. So mostly non-Eastern animation you watch. Yeah, I guess. Yeah. I mean, I did originally watch anime, but that was... It was 5 years ago. I haven't picked up an anime in really long. I mean, I've wanted to, sure, but I don't have... I guess I don't really feel like I have the time to do it anymore. But then again, I just sit down and watch Germa days on end, Markiplier days on end, and then I watch like a, what do you call it, a 16-hour long let's play on a game I was kinda interested in, and then I guess that ends up in me having no excuse to not watch anime. But I don't know. I should probably get into it again soon, I feel. At least so I can be a part of the conversation about them. Yeah. That a good enough badge? I feel like that's pretty alright, right? Right. I feel like that's pretty good. Doesn't need to be super special because I haven't decided the theme. Original size, and then it's just Motherbrain badge. Can you actually see if I open the export menu now? Oh yeah, you can. Cool. I wasn't sure if you can originally see that. I think that's new. Well, probably not super new, but I remember you couldn't do that before. And we're gonna copy it, and we're gonna find the code where we make the website. Gonna go to HD docs, this one, then it's probably styling. I should have made like an image folder. What am I doing? Oh. Don't worry about it. We'll put it in styling, I guess. There we go. Then we can close this down. I mean, I guess we should save it. GIF as right. Share. Okay. Now we'll go to the local version, and I'll open up the code editor. Let's see here. We can make it all fit onto one screen again like we originally did a few months ago. Has it been months? I feel like it's been months since we last worked on this together. Now we need the capture thingy. Miss capture window. You should capture... Where is it? Code.exe. Yeah. Show it. And we'll take the browser capture. You can go over here. Perfect. Now we can do stuff. Okay. I'm not gonna show you the code. It's just boring code, isn't it? You didn't come for that. We'll survive. The idea is we should go to the home page. Probably go to the home page on this too. Then we don't really have a good place for it right now, but over here we'll add like a... We'll make a text area. And that doesn't matter much. This doesn't matter much. Value could be... Well, isn't it content? Or is it text? What is it? Value? Value equals... No way. I'm actually in the code. I can just type in here. Something. Just like, show me if that works. It does. Okay. Are you developing, son? Yeah, I'm developing, Dad. About 5 columns, I guess. Oh wait, that's not the way I wanted it to go. Not 20 rows. I want 2 rows. Oh. Okay, that's better. That's a bit better, yeah. Okay. Would wanna make a website if it weren't for coding. You can like get CMDs. That sounds like I'm making up like a what do you call it? What do you call it? Like these nuts joke. I'm not. CMDs, content management systems. You can use those. Those don't use code. That's something like WordPress. I have a friend that works in WordPress, and you can. That's just photos. WordPress is like what do you call it? It's a tool that you can just upload photos. You can upload stuff, and you can tell WordPress, I want this page to have this thing. You have to display this photo like this, and it's basically just like what do you call it? A form you fill out. What do you want? And then that makes the website for you. It's a lot. I mean, I'm boiling it down a lot, but it's basically what it does, and you can... WordPress goes. Or Gyros. Okay. I don't know what Gyros is. But yeah, you can get one of those if you're not big on coding. But if you are willing to try, NeoCities itself, it has a, what do you call it? A Learn tab. And in the Learn tab, there is an HTML and a lot of website building tutorials in here. And you can learn it that way. I think that's what most people learned when they decided to make a NeoCities page. Would it be limited to that template? Yes and no. You can get different templates, and there is, I think there's probably there's some way you can make your own template and then use that. But I think it'll be complicated. I don't know. You could probably find a way around it, so you don't have to do any coding and you don't have to do much templating. Is that what you call it? Yeah. But WordPress, you should look into it. I don't know if it can run on like NeoCities, since New City is like a free thing. But you'll probably find something. Don't worry about it. I'm sure you'll find something. Okay, so we should make a link, right? The link should go to Motherbrain 1 NeoCities. I'm actually gonna have to look up how they did it on another website. I'm gonna have to go and look it up because I don't remember how they exactly did it, because it's like it's a link, but it also has a photo. The link has a link to the NeoCities. Inside the link there's an image and it just links to that. Okay, that's simple enough. I thought it was the link itself that was a photo, which, I mean, it doesn't really make much sense, but that was just what I thought. So it should be, I'm gonna close it down, but it should be, oh wait, we can actually test it if it works. So we should go up here. It's in NeoCities, Motherbrain 1, neocities.org. Then it's styling. Wait, can I just copy relative path? Styling Motherbrain badge GIF. Could not find in database. Ooh. Ooh, ah. What did I do wrong? I'm gonna have to look it up. I do. It's gonna take a bit, I think. I feel. I mean, we could probably try and throw it inside the image source. First of all, before we say it doesn't work. Oh wait, that's there. Oh wait, of course it doesn't work. We haven't uploaded the photo to the actual site yet. That's why it doesn't work. We have to test it on the local version. This would have to go and have to get the path again. This would have to have the relative path after this. Motherbrain get. Yeah, okay, it works. It just have to be the correct one. It has to go like this. Then we have to go back to the correct place. There it is. Yeah, perfect. And that's not any. That's about it, isn't it? Yeah, it's just like this. That's all there is to it. Yeah. But instead of this, be neocities.org. So neocities.org / wait, how is it supposed to be shared again? How is just, yeah, it's supposed to be the whole thing. In here it should be localhost. Oh wait, it should be Motherbrain neocities.org / styling / Motherbrain1 Motherbrain badge.gif. Should be something like that. Oh, now it's like twice. Is it? No, it's not actually. It's just big text. Okay. This one itself should just go to styling and then the Motherbrain badge. There we go, perfect. Now it doesn't really center very well, but I guess that's how it be. I guess we could like make a class and say margin 2. Oh. How about padding 2? I don't know. I don't know. Margin bottom 5. Go up. No. Go up. Why won't it go up? Padding bottom 4. No. I don't know. I don't know. Why doesn't it do anything while I tell it to do stuff? That's fine. It's fine. Can't even see it. I'll just make the screen bigger. Where is it? We don't really need the code anymore. We did what we wanted to do, so I'll just commit it. Added badge. Perfect. Probably won't update the page just yet with it because a lot of work just for one page. The browser capture, you can go over here. Okay. That's what we did. We added a little badge here. It's not, I mean, it doesn't have anything. It's just like, it's like every other page. It's like, it doesn't have the correct styling and stuff, so it looks kind of wonky. Don't worry about it. Yeah. There we go. We did it. Do we want to do something else before we end it off? I mean, it's only been an hour. Do you guys want to go on like a... Do you guys want to go on another like old website tour? We can do that. We can do that if you want. We can go to the Webdesign Museum. Website what? Paul? No. There's like a website. There's a Webdesign Museum YouTube channel. And in there, there's often a few good videos we could go through just to watch how the internet has developed. And I feel like that could be a good idea just to like end it off. Gotta find one of the longer ones though, I feel. I remember this one has like tutorials and interviews and stuff like from back when. Oh yeah, Shrek Flash website in 2001. Dancing Baby 1996. Oh, inspiration. Yeah, exactly. Use Shrek. Don't you like him? Don't you like Shrek? Interview with creative director Todd Ferguson in 2000. That's it. That's a contender. That's a contender right there. Oh yeah, we haven't finished watching the Internet for Beginners in 1998. Should we watch that? We can finish that, I feel. I feel like we could finish that really good. Oh, actually, maybe that's a good idea. Maybe we should do that. Maybe, actually, let's watch the... We're gonna watch it. Whoa. Wait, the browser captures is capturing too much. You're not supposed to capture this part over here. That's supposed to be spoiler free, but you're spoiling it anyway. Bad browser capture. Okay, it's a long vid, but we already watched a lot of it, so we just. Oh my god, that's JPEGing. Okay, actually, I'm gonna sit down for this one. I'm gonna sit down because I want to comment and stuff. I'm gonna roll up my yoga mat. Give me a moment. No, wait, the yoga mat strap is... it's gone. It's like way over there. I can't get it. I want to get later on, I want to get a really long audio cable so I could string it up like above me or something, and then I'll just be able to free roam around my room. That's the last thing I need before I am actually free from everything. And then you're then you won't be happy because I could just walk away. I could walk away, like I could already walk like all the way over here and not be in danger of like the audio cutting or anything. But I could walk fully away. I could walk out my door if I did that. Well, not really, because that'd still be like there'd still be an audio cable attached to me. So if that happens, I would not be so good, because I would have ruined an audio cable because I closed the door on one. Okay. Now this is a bit more cozy. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, let's do it. I'm gonna turn off that, and we're gonna turn on the audio.
As a designer, part of what we're doing with the design, especially if you're doing experiential design, is you're casting a movie.
Dude, I miss it, alright? I kind of miss it. Don't you guys miss, like, extremely distracting music while an interview is going on? I remember it, like, kind of distinctly from my childhood, that I could not, like, focus at all what they were saying because, like, breakcore is happening in the background, and you can just not focus on them.
Something that's more like for a client, it might be a little bit more corporate. The stuff that we do, fortunately for us, is usually pretty interesting. But we know, I know as a
The
designer,
text on the
what
side
we
says
want.
unloading.
And so when I'm doing sound
that-
design,
Is that actually just... Yeah, I'm not gonna watch this. This is boring.
You can save it to
Oh, this part. This part. Oh my god. I clipped this part. I don't remember if I did it on stream, but I clipped it afterward. Why even add these types to an interview? I don't know. I have no idea. This part, I love this part of this video. It's amazing. Because of how the world turned out to be right now with, with the state of artist, what do you call it? Of pixel art Twitter. This is just funny. Nah, you won't get, you won't. Just listen. It's music to my ears. All right. This one part of this interview. No wait, of this. What is it even? It's a beginner's video. Yeah. Just this one part. I love it so much. I clipped it and I use it constantly. Okay. Okay. I feel like I've built it up enough. Now I'll just stay quiet while this plays.
Here's a tip. Anytime you see a picture or graphic that you like, you can save it to your hard drive by putting the pointer over the picture, then right-click your mouse. Click Save Picture As. Then choose the folder you want to save the picture in and click Save. Now you can print the picture or look at it anytime you like.
It's amazing. I love that freaking clip so much. I love it so much. Because it predates those kind of people. It predates them. And it's just like, here's a tip. It's so condescending in some way, and I love it so much. Anyways.
Other than the United States will have addresses that end with a 2-letter country code.
Yeah,
This
we do
website
have
is from
that.
North Shore City in New Zealand.
Danish
So it's
websites
country
end
code
with
is
DK.
And
Donkey
for all
Kong.
the sailboat enthusiasts out there, you know this is the country where our America's Cup currently resides. Hopefully after the next regatta,
There
it will
should be a
back
parody
in
of
the
this.
USA where it belongs. This is a
Should we
partial
make
list
one?
of country
We could
codes.
do that. We can have like a big group project about making
And you have the
a parody of
Press
this.
the Control and the L key. Now, type the address and hit Enter. If you noticed, I didn't have to
Control and L key. Oh yeah, it does. Look, it highlighted the link up here, and then you could type it. Wow, would you look at that?
type in
It's
HTTP.
old.
That's because the browser fills it in for you.
Whoa, that's a wonky
This
ass
shortcut
site.
can save you time if you're a slow typer like me. And if you want to find an address, then you'll need to use a search engine. What is a search engine?
What
a
is
search
it?
engine is a tool used by a search site like this one at www.hotfiles.com and search on the word freeware. Now you're given pages and pages of all the freeware you're hard at www.hotfiles.com.
Oh wait, I mistakenly skipped
The L key.
because I muted, and my mute key is the 9 key.
If you notice,
Whoopsies.
like me, is a
There we
search
go.
engine.
We're back
A
again.
search engine is a tool used by a search site like this one.
I love
that retrieves
freeware.
all the web documents in its database containing the keywords you asked it to look for. Here is a list of some popular search engines you can use. Search engines are
Everywhere
continually
is free
crawling
if
the
you're a
web,
pirate.
indexing the pages they find and adding them to their database. It's best to use a search engine when you're looking for specific information. And try
I
different
think
search
Hotbot
engines because
is
each
not a
one
good
creates
site to
its
go to
database
anymore.
differently.
Just from the
Search
name,
engines
I
will
feel
differ
like
from
it's
site
been
to
bought
site.
up and used for something
A
very
directory
different
site
now.
is another type of search site that can help you get around. Directory sites license the use of search engines, but also use people to categorize sites by subject. This is a list of sites you can try out. Directory sites are useful to find general information.
Hotbot sounds like a robot porn site. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking.
But if you want as much information as possible on a specific topic, then use a search engine. When you want to start a search, just click the search button. You can
Oh.
assign any search site to your search button by clicking
Oh, it pops
Choose
up in like a
search
side
engine
window.
list
That's
of all search
actually
engines.
that's kind of
From
cool.
here, simply click on the search site to automatically assign it to your search button.
It kind of reminds me of like a drawing program, or like a
Let's
rigging
say I want to
program, I
learn
guess.
about El Nino. I can search from this window, but for illustration purposes, I'll use the full window. Using Yahoo, I'll type in El Nino and hit enter.
El
Yahoo gives me a
Nino.
list of over 50 sites that match my request.
Hmm.
Here's a tip. If you want to go to the top of 50,
He said it again. He said it again. Here's a tip. The freaking, it's just, it's just the power he says it with. Here's a tip.
sites that match my request. Here's a tip. If you want to go to the top of a web page quickly,
Yeah.
hit the home key.
The
On
home key.
If you want to jump to the bottom of the page,
The home key. Oh, it doesn't work. Oh, it does work. Yo, it does. It works. That's what the home key is. I didn't know. I didn't know. I haven't known what the home key does for all this time. Also, we kind of skipped backward, I guess. There we go. Linus Tech
if you want
Tips.
to go to the top of the web page quickly, hit the home key on the keyboard. If you want to jump to the bottom of the page, hit the N key.
Okay, it ends the video. Wait, who? No.
You
I
can
don't even know
select
what that
your hard
is.
drive by putting the pointer over the picture, then right-click your mouse.
Okay, the end key ends the video.
At the bottom of the page, the nice
Actually, that was
keyboard
kind of
button
scary,
lists
wasn't it?
of other
It's just
search
like,
sites you can use to
just
search on
shut
the
off.
covered earlier. Let's click on Web Crawler. As you can see, it gives us thousands of more sites. Again, this is because each search site uses a different method of compiling web pages. Let's click on What is El Nino? It looks like this website offers a lot of information on El Nino. As you've noticed, all I have to do is click my mouse to jump from one website to another. That's because I've been using hyperlinks, and they come in two forms. Text links, which appear as underlined colored text, and graphical links, which are embedded in a picture, a button, or a graphic. You will know you found a hyperlink because when you put your pointer over the link, it changes to a pointing hand. Once you link because when you put
Yeah, yes. You know what? This kind of has the, what do you call it? The, this kind of has the, you know, the quality of like a chills video, and it also has like the editing kind of.
a button or a graphic,
Well, at least the
you will
like
know
yellow
you found a
line.
hyperlink because when you
It's like, do you see it? Do you see it? Do you see it?
put your pointer over the link, it changes to a pointing hand. Once you've used a text link, it will change color. That way, if you see it again later, you'll know you've already clicked on it.
Cool.
If I want to go back to Yahoo's webpage, I'll click on the back button. If I want to revisit the El Nino page, I'll use the forward button. The refresh button makes another call to a web page. For instance, you may want to see all the graphics a web page has to offer if before you only asked for text. I'll hit the refresh button to illustrate my point. By telling your browser to only display text, you can speed up the transmission of web pages. The stop button stops your request for a web page or stops its transmission. To skip the graphics, click View, Internet Options, the Advanced tab, and deselect Show Pictures,
Look at that.
Play Videos, and Play Sounds. Since websites
I don't think you. I don't even think you could turn that off anymore.
When you see this message, error 404, site not found.
Oh.
If you know the site exists, use a search engine to find its current address. The Font button allows you to change the size of the text. Try out different sizes to see which one suits your eyes.
Now you can
Anytime
find the correct size for your arrow page.
I have made my Excite channel my home page because I can customize this page to display only the information I want. So every time I get online, I start at this page where I can get news, stock quotes,
Oddly enough,
local weather, and even TV listings. I can choose any web page as my home page by clicking View, Internet Options, and typing the address of the website here. Anytime you want to know how to customize your browser, just click Help, Contents and Index, and you can find the answer to your question.
Wow, thanks Internet Man.
If you'd like your own customized home page, check out some of these sites. Okay, now you know how to use a search engine to find thousands of sites. But how do you find the best ones?
Ooh, let's see our options and see which ones haven't died.
Websites that review and rank other websites. This is Microsoft's Best of the Web. Let's say I'm going on vacation and I want to find a good travel site. So I'll click on Travel. Now I'm at the travel page, and after I page down, I have a hand-picked list of travel sites that Microsoft thinks are the best. Here are some other sites you might find useful.
100hot.com. Oh, that's also a site that probably became something else.
You can save addresses of your favorite websites. To bookmark this website, click Favorites, Add to Favorites, and OK. Now when you want to go back to the site again, you don't have to type in a long web address or search for it again. Simply click Favorites, and you're back with just a click.
Wow.
One of the things you will
encounter while
surfing is a cookie. And I'm not talking
oh, it's a cookie. Okay.
A cookie is a small text file that is sent to your computer's hard drive by website operators. Some cookies are useful, like the one that remembers how to customize your homepage, while others are useless, like the cookies that tell advertisers how many times you've seen their ad while surfing the web. Some people don't like the idea of cookies, and if you're one of them,
God, that foreshadows a lot.
First, you can set your browser to prompt you before accepting cookies. On the menu bar, click View, Internet Options, and the Advanced tab.
Ooh.
Now, mark Prompt before accepting cookies. You don't want to disable all cookie use, because then your browser will reject all cookies, and some cookies you do want. Click Apply and OK. Now you'll get a message like this, asking you to accept or reject every cookie. The second thing you can do is get a program that runs in the background rejecting unknown cookies or accepting the ones you want. To find a cookie program at download.com, just
at download.com.
hit enter. These programs are nice because cookies won't be constantly soliciting you and your hard drive won't be getting any unwanted data files. I'm sure some of you remember how
email
to send a letter when you first had to type it, then rely upon the U.S. Post Office to deliver it. Thanks to email, now it only takes seconds to send a message. Email, or electronic mail, is simply typed messages sent from one computer to another. You can send an electronic message anywhere, any time of day, to a friend
20 minutes more.
Oh no. Around the globe. You can also send along files with your messages like pictures, reports, programs, and even web pages.
You can send programs?
For your email to get to the right place,
Whoa.
You need the right address. It's easy to recognize email addresses because they always contain the @ symbol. The part of the address to the left of the @ symbol is your username. It could be part of your real name or a nickname you like. The part to the right of the @ symbol will be the name of your internet service provider or email service. Now, the easiest way to get someone's email address is to ask. But what if you can't? Then you'll want to use an email directory.
Bigfoot.com.
Here is a list of directories you can use. 411 will help us today to look up President Clinton's email address. Type in Bill Clinton and hit enter.
Why would you need that? Why would you need
Looks like
that?
there are a lot of Bill Clintons out there, so how do I know which address is really President Clinton's? Since the White House is part of the government, President Clinton's email address
okay.
will have .gov as its top-level domain, and here it is. Click on his name, and now you have the president's address. Click on his address link, and the email program starts automatically.
Are we gonna send a mail to?
Really easy.
Are we really gonna send an email to the president? This is okay.
And then type in the message.
You can't even read what are you typing?
Let's say you want to send a file along with this message.
I just married a say you're doing a great year if high it I just I can't read this. I just worried. I just want a silly you're doing a great new I cannot read it. How about if I just wanted to oh wait, it's actually easier to read if it's farther away. I just wanted to say you're doing a great job. Keep it up. Yeah, now I can read it. Okay, it's just like so crunchy if it's scaled up too much. You can read it a bit better on stream. That is what you typed to the president. Good. Now we know.
How about a picture? Click on the Insert File button and use the Look In drop-down list to display the folder containing the file you want to send. Select the folder and then attach the file to be sent. In the Attachments window, you'll see the name of the file that you've attached. When you attach a file to an email message, you're sending an exact copy of the file, not the file itself. Now click Send, and you're done. It's that easy.
It's that
To
easy.
read your mail, simply click on the Mail button and read Mail. Click on the header and the message.
We gotten a reply yet?
If your message has a file attached to it, you'll see an icon that looks like a paperclip to the left. Your messages can be sent in either plain text, like this one that happens to have a picture sent along with it,
Wow, a
or
car.
in HTML format. An HTML formatted message can look just like a web page.
Ooh,
Once you've read the message, you can reply to the author, forward it to someone else,
that
save
could
it,
be cool.
print it, or delete it. To start writing a new message, just click on the Compose Message button. There are many places on the web that offer free email, and this list of sites is provided by Yahoo. Companies can provide free email because their services are paid for by advertising revenue. Most internet service providers will only offer one email address, which can be inconvenient for a family.
That's
With
true.
web-based email, you don't need to have an internet account or even a computer. You can check your mail from
Even a
any place that has
computer.
a web connection. This way, each family member can have his or her own private email account with a password. If looking around for internet access to check your email doesn't sound like fun, you can still get free email through Juno. With Juno, you don't need access to the web, but you do need a computer, a modem, and the company's free software. If you're not at home,
What?
you can still access your mail from any computer that has Juno's software installed on it. You can download a copy of Juno's software from their website, or you can call 1-800-654...
I'm confused what Juno does.
As soon as you get an email address, you may want to join a mailing list.
What is that mailbox?
Juno to order a diskette.
What is that
Email
mailbox?
address. You may want to join a mailing list.
There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and a jumbo large mailbox. Large mailbox is apparently spiked into the floor too. That's some weird looking mailbox. It's like, you know those bears that like those bears in the woods, like the tiny bed for the tiny bear and the bigger bed for the bigger bear, and you know that story. Maybe it's something like that. Maybe a big guy just needs a big mailbox. Maybe I just shouldn't judge. Maybe that's just how it is. I shouldn't judge. That's mean of me.
A mailing list is made up of a group of people who exchange ideas and views about a particular topic that interests them via email. There are thousands of mailing lists focusing on topics from politics to television, and you're sure to find one that interests you. Mailing lists can either be public or private. Public lists are open to anyone who wants to join, while private lists usually have requirements for participation, for example, like being in a certain occupation. If you think you'd like to join a list, the first thing you need to do is find one. List, a mailing list directory, makes things easy. List not only helps you to find a mailing list, but also gives you information on each list and explains how to join it. You can either search List's main directory of over 84,000 mailing lists, or you can browse by topic. So let's browse by topic. If you're a fan of the television show The X-Files, there are several mailing lists about The X-Files where people discuss the latest episodes. Let me show you how easy it is to find a list and join
latest episodes.
I'll click on television.
Oh,
Then
gosh.
shows, and towards the bottom of this page, I see a list about the X-Files. To find out how to join, I'll click on List Commands. A few clicks later, I see the command to subscribe to the list. Scrolling down a little, I see the commands used to unsubscribe, get info, and get help.
That's
Now,
like,
I simply click on the
that's
administrative
borderline,
address
what do you
to
call
start
it?
the email program. The email address is
What do you call it?
automatically
Command
updated
line
and leave
code.
the subject line blank. Next, I type the command subscribe X-Files.
It's like, you know what, like those right
It's that easy.
adventures you do.
Soon a confirmation message will be sent.
Look at the
confirming that I've been
floor,
added to the list.
subscribe to
This message
X-Files,
should be saved because it will
unsubscribe
contain
from
the email
X-Files.
address you will be sending your messages to, called the list address. There are two things that are sure to get you kicked off a mailing list. They are flaming and spamming.
Oh,
Flaming is sending rude and crude messages.
yeah, that's
And
kind of
spamming
mean.
is sending the same message to a large number of mailing lists, usually to advertise something.
Yeah,
Many
yeah.
lists are moderated, meaning that the list administrator screens the messages to make sure the content is appropriate for the list. He also reserves the right to remove you from the list at any time. This leads us to news groups.
I think that's enough. I think that's enough. I really do think. I don't want to watch all of it. I really don't, because it's so good, and we have to save something. We have to save a bit, I feel. Save a little bit. But we made it. We made a little badge for Motherbrain Data Central. And I mean, it can be a bit prettier, definitely, with this kind of setup, since it wants to be on the bottom for some reason. I'll figure it out, right? Thanks for watching, and thanks for coming on this internet highway adventure. It's always kind of weird, these like web design episodes, because they never really end up being about web design. What's about that, huh? Web design's boring. This is more entertaining. We'll just watch a funny video on the internet. Okay, bye. Enjoy the outro music. It's new. It's great. I hope you enjoy it. If you want to watch the outro music, there is a playlist on my YouTube channel with the outro music. It's called Lost in the Forest, a autumn playlist, if I'm not wrong. Bye bye.